You're listening to the House Guy and Home Girl podcast, a podcast about real estate and real life. As realtors, home builders, and real estate investors, John and Kim keep it real. Former teachers turned real estate professionals, they have a heart for helping others. Join them each week as they discuss all things home. And now, here's your hosts, John and Kim.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, John, the House Guy. This week, going to do a solo show giving you the best 5 things you need to do before you go out of town on vacation. Summer travel season, you guys are probably preparing to go on a trip, get out of town, take a break, do whatever you need to do. And the last thing you want to do is come back to a bunch of problems at home with your house. So these 5 tips will give you some ideas of some things that you should handle before you leave. All right, so let's jump into it. First and foremost, the number one thing you can do before you leave is make sure that you get the water to your home turned off. Just turn it off. Go to the water main out at the street, or if you have a shutoff valve near your home, turn that water off, because you don't want. I've heard of people, I had friends even that have had problems with going out of town and a pipe burst, and next thing you know, they are gone for a week, 2 weeks, whatever, and that water's been running the entire time. The house gets flooded, and that's the biggest mess you've ever seen in your life. So to alleviate that, just turn the water off before you leave. All right, so number 2, you want to make sure that you have some lights on a timer. Give the illusion that somebody is there. Turn a radio on inside the home, maybe. Just give some kind of illusion that this house is not empty, because unsavory characters are walking and driving around through neighborhoods looking for easy places to kind of go in and check out, and you don't want that to be you. So if you just kind of make it look like somebody's there, then it really will deter those folks from coming along. Also, if you have an alarm, make sure you got that set when you leave. That's a no-brainer, right? Number 3, you want to set your thermostat. You don't want to turn it completely off, because nothing worse than coming home to a completely stagnant, hot house. But set it to a higher temperature so you save a little energy. If you have a smart thermostat, those are great, because you can set those for home and away if you're away from home, and then when you get within a certain radius, they'll kick back on and cool the house down for when you return. But if you don't, just go ahead and set those up a couple of degrees. Maybe set your air conditioner up. If you're going in the summer months, set your air conditioner up to like 80, 85 even. And if you're leaving in the winter months, you don't want to turn it off completely, because the chance of freezing or something like that, you don't want pipes to freeze, and you have a whole different problem when you come home. So set your thermostat accordingly for when you travel. Next, you want to take care of all the little things around your home. If you're going to be gone for an extended period of time, maybe ask a neighbor to take care of those for you, like watering your plants, checking your mail. If you don't stop, you can stop the mail with the postal service, but if you don't do that, have your neighbor maybe check the mail, pick up packages off your porch so that they don't pile up if you've got things ordered. Have them check on that. And then if you're going to be gone for an extended period of time, you want to make also some arrangements for your lawn care. If you handle your own lawn care, you want somebody to be able to cut the grass for you or take care of that while you're gone, whether that be a neighbor or a service or whatever you decide to do. But you want to have somebody kind of checking on your house, and that would help too with your, like we talked about in number 2, your lights on a timer and making it look like somebody's there. If your neighbors are going by and checking too, that gives you a good kind of boundary that keeps your little empire safe there. You got somebody watching it. You got it looking like somebody's at home all the time. Finally, number 5, you want to unplug and enjoy, right? So unplug the devices in your home that are going to be zapping energy, or in case there's like a thunderstorm or something like that, you might want to unplug electronics. It'll save electricity. It could help keep the product from maybe getting fried if lightning were to hit and run in on an appliance or something like that. You want to just unplug, but also unplug for your vacation, because you're going out of town. So if you do these 5 things, you can really help yourself to relax more on vacation. So you're not thinking about, oh man, I wonder if this is going on. I'm worried about this at home and this at home. You got somebody checking on it for you. You've taken the proper steps to kind of prepare all the things in the house. And now all you got to do is unplug yourself, go sit on the beach or sit wherever you're going and enjoy your vacation. So hopefully these 5 tips will help you to enjoy your vacation. Thanks so much for listening to this week's show. Have a great week.
Thanks for listening to the House Guy and Home Girl podcast, your number one source for all things home. Be sure to subscribe to the podcast and check out our YouTube page for video content from the show.